This is the interview. So, what is your name and what were you called on Blue Girls Club?
My name is Drako, and my blue girl's name was Quay, and it's short for Aquarius.
What season were you on?
I was on season 4.
Oh, you knew. Okay. So, what were you doing before Blue Girls Club? Before the chaos?
Before Blue Girls Club, I was just working. You know, I'm a stripper, so I was working at my strip club.
You ever dated anybody famous?
Have I ever dated? No. I'm sorry, I keep repeating. It's such a habit. Like, they made us do that on the show.
You ain't dated nobody famous?
No.
You ain't fucked a blue chick?
They just regular niggas to me.
You more introverted or extroverted?
I'm both, because I'm really loud and outgoing, but I'm not a people person. So
you get drained, basically.
I'm just mean. Just get the fuck. I turn up in my own bubble.
Did you meet Blue like before the show, or just like when you came to the house?
I met Blue right before I actually got picked to be on, because I went to his 420 party.
How was that?
It was fun. I don't remember shit. I was fucked up.
You thought that Hennessy?
Yeah.
Is Blueface your type?
Is Blueface my type? Yeah, he's cute.
What's your type?
I like tall black men. Tall black tatted men.
What do you think your season is most known for? Like, what's season 4 about?
Boof. The boofest
Bullshit.
season. Boofest season. We're known for the most boofest season.
That's it. So it's a pool scene where motherfuckers is fighting, and one girl trying to damn near drown the other. What was going on with that? Like, what happened?
I just know, like, they had like fought previously before all that, and we were drunk, and then me and Leo, I can't swim, so me and Leo were in a floaty together, and we were on the deep end, and we were trying to get back there, but we were beating each other up trying to get down there to break it up, because I'm not gonna let no girl drown in my face. Like, I don't even want to be a part of that. But I honestly don't know. She said that she was popping shit out her mouth, so she hit her, but when I'm rewatching it, I didn't see that girl do anything wrong.
That's crazy. So you had to pick sides after Utah and Savvy?
No.
You cool?
I'm not picking nobody's side. I'm not doing that.
It's none of your business,
It's
right?
none of my business.
Yep. Do you think Blueface should do background checks before hiring these crazy ass girls on the show?
I mean, I think you should do background checks on these bitches, period, because honestly, it wasn't even that much shit going on. Them bitches, like, it was boring. It was a boring season at first until the other girls came in. Like, they just kind of sat in bed all day. Like, they didn't, like when he made us go box, they didn't participate. Like, choose turn bitches. If
y'all was turning down fades?
They was. I didn't turn down shit. I didn't turn down nothing. He made me get in the ring, and I got in the ring with whoever he made me get in the ring with. Like, it was really me and my homegirls, and Utah just known for getting beat up and staying. Like, I don't mean to say it like that. She got hard, but shit, I would have left. Like,
She was getting her ass whooped.
yeah.
How many times you seen her get her ass whooped?
I seen my friend hit her one time. I seen the pool, and then before the pool fight, I know she boxed Zilla, and Zilla literally had to stop because she didn't want to, like, keep fighting that girl. I don't know. She got hurt though. I know I would have fucked that whole house up and left.
How early did y'all start drinking?
Oh my God, I was drinking before I even got on the party bus. Like, I don't remember the first day at all.
Now I'm talking about, like, you wake up, how long before you passing out liquor?
I get myself together. I couldn't do that shit. Like, some bitches was drinking like all fucking day, but like, as for me, first of all, I'm a Henny drinker. It was a lot of clear liquor going around, so I didn't even care for it. I only drank when I would like, okay, we're about to go out.
Tito's and Pink Whitney and bullshit.
I like the Pink Whitney though. I don't like the Pink Whitney. It had bitches arguing for no fucking reason.
What would be a red flag for a blue girl? Like, if you picking the girls, what would be a big ass red flag?
Honestly, how bitches look, I guess. Like, cause they weren't even ugly or nothing. I don't know. Like, I know who and who not to
like
pick.
the bitches that was tripping, what was like a main like trait that they all had? The bitches that was really just like on one.
Honestly, man, that house was mad peaceful. It's everything after. Like, it was not much shit going on in the house. The only thing I can say is like flip-floppers. Like, if you're a flip-flopping bitch, like Zoe, like when she first came without like the older girls there, like, you know, I call them veterans because they've been there before. Yeah. So like before she was so cool, like we embraced her, she used to hang out with us and stuff, and then she flip-flopped so quick. Like, that flip-flopping shit, no, because that's what gets people ready to fight people.
So there's fake ass friendships in there.
Yeah, it was some fake ass friendships. Like like the bitches I rock with, I'm still cool. Like Feisty, Zilla, Leo. Those are.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. That's who you got along with the most. Like you bonded with. Y'all talked about y'all feelings and shit.
Those my bitches. I don't give a fuck. Those are my bitches.
Would you back them up in a fight?
Yeah, like if my friends getting beat up, but my friends can fight. They can handle themselves. If my friends getting beat up, you know I'm finna hop in that bitch.
Did you end up fighting anybody you was cool with at first? Like
Yes.
some fake ass friendships?
Yes, I fought 2 of the girls that I was real cool with.
Who was that?
I fought Thunder and I fought Zoe.
What was the situation? Why you fight Thunder?
I fought Thunder because, first of all, I'm her roommate. So all that complaining shit y'all heard, I heard it times 2. So it was just getting annoying. And then it got to a point, we were at the pool. She brought food out or something like that. And I was like, no. Yeah, she brought the food out and still complaining. But before then, she was also making us feel a way about like, oh, I can't be naked on camera. I didn't do shit like that. Like, I'm not getting paid for, being an asshole. And I'm like, at the end of the day, we're all naked in front of you. Like, don't do us like that. Like, don't be talking shit to us like that. Like, be nicer or something. Like, so that happened. And then she brought the food out. And I'm like, why would you bring food out? There's bugs. Oh, you're so ungrateful. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, don't nobody ever ask you to do shit in this house. Anything you've done, you voluntarily got your ass up and you did it. So don't sit here and call me ungrateful and tell me you're not gonna do shit for me and all that other shit. And then she went around and handed everybody a popsicle but me. So I got mad and I moved out her room. And then it was just a build-up. Like, they don't have it in there, but like one time we were all sitting in the room. She was sitting on the floor because at first I didn't care about her being in the room because I'm like, okay, she's cool with people here. So she said, and she's trying to talk to me. I was like, bro, you know I don't fucking like you. Don't talk to me. Like, don't talk to me. I don't like you. And then during that day, we finally got our phones back. I seen that she was talking about me on the blogs, but she was outside doing her makeup or some shit. And I turned around, I got mad. I started tweaking up on her, and I was drunk. So that's a combination of it. And we fought on the Sprinter because she just kept, like, she's passive aggressive as fuck. I'm aggressive. So you can't be passive aggressive. Like, you can't talk shit and then still try to be sweet. That shit's weird to me. So, yeah. And then she was talking all that shit, saying how she beat my ass on the Sprinter. So I gave her a real fade in the fucking house. Like, you're not gonna sit here and say you beat my ass when security pulled us apart. Nobody beat nobody's ass on that shit. It was just a whole lot of smacking.
And the gloves, you whipped her ass?
No, we didn't get no gloves. I fought her. I fought that girl.
Okay. What was the other girl that you fought?
I fought Zoe.
And what happened with Zoe? Zoe be doing dumb shit.
Man. She was already moving weird, being funny. Like, she literally one day just said she didn't fuck with Leo or me out of nowhere. Like, that video, like that confessional, I was confused. I was like, why don't you fuck with us? Like, I didn't even know it was a problem. And the previous night, I didn't even remember shit. I didn't even know, like, Leo touched her stuff. I didn't even know I was trying to get Leo to stop touching her stuff. I didn't know shit. So the next day when I woke up and she threw my shit in the pool, and I heard her say, because how I found out, Blue comes around, checks our bed, wakes us up. He woke me up and said something to me like, hey, Quay. Anyway, I turned back over to about to go back to sleep. All I hear is go record the pool. I throw Quay's slipper in the pool. So let me put my clothes on. And I ran down there and I ran up on her. And nobody snuck that girl. We started from the zebra to all the way to the other side of the couch. She kicked me down the first time. And then as soon as I got back up, I'm hitting her. Like, I'm hitting her. I ripped her shirt off, all that shit. Like, we really fought. Nobody snuck that girl. And then that's what it was. And then I got upstairs, kept trying to get to her. Nobody would let me, so I threw stuff.
What room was you in?
I was in the big room.
That's that bullshit.
That was no. It was so peaceful, like, cause everybody just kind of like left. So it was just me, Feisty, Zilla, and Leo.
How many fights did you get in, like the whole season?
Like the total.
Yeah.
He made me box twice. I will never forget it because LA hit my chin so hard.
He made you box.
He didn't really make us. Like, he paired us up and put us in a ring. And like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say no. Like. So 2 boxings. I fought in the Sprinter. I fought her in the house. I fought her twice in the Sprinter. I fought her in the house, and then I fought Zoe. So like 5-6 times.
How much of this shit is scripted?
None of it's scripted. Nothing.
Not
Nothing. Not
encouraging
nothing. I just
nothing.
like, we have no phones. Like, we're literally in a house going crazy and drinking vodka.
Ain't nothing planned out. Y'all just on bullshit.
Yeah, I'm young.
What was the favorite thing that you did in the house other than party?
I loved when he took us to Six Flags. Like, I have never been to Six Flags before, so I loved that. That was my favorite part.
Did y'all fight at Six Flags? Anything
No,
crazy?
we had
It
a
was
very
all
peaceful.
It was all cute.
It had a very peaceful thing. It was before like new girls were even coming in, so like everybody was being normal.
What was the favorite part of your day every day?
Waking up to my friends.
That's it.
Yeah, and seeing my friends. I love them.
All right, so now you hennied up. So Sharp from No Jumper applied that pressure.
No, he didn't.
He didn't apply that pressure. Y'all ain't tweak out.
Oh, well, that's not applying pressure. That's antagonizing somebody. Like if he was throwing real shit at me and he got me riled up, okay, I would give him that. But he ain't saying shit. He not saying nothing.
Y'all could have learned a lot from Sharp though.
What am I gonna learn from that? I need a pimp or something? I don't need no pimp. I'm not no hoe. I don't do that hoe shit. I don't need that near nigga. I got on that show by myself. I was on No Jumper by myself too. So what do I need somebody for?
That shit went viral though. Did you expect it to get 1 million views?
I did not, and I'm so fucking sick. My Instagram got deleted.
That's just shit.
I've been trying to get it back. I've been trying to.
If Sharp watched this, what you want to say to him?
Fuck you, Sharp. And I still ain't got no motherfucking agent. And I still do music videos for $300 fucking dollars. No fuck. Fuck you. I hate that man.
So who was your favorite security from the house?
Tiny. Even though he was Zilla. Then Tiny. I love them both, honestly. Love them to death.
What's something memorable about Zilla?
He put his knee on my chest when I was trying to fight. I would never forget it. I'm little, like.
His security is just his homies. Like, what do you think about that? You think he need actual security, or that's cool?
Yes and no.
They played their role.
They did. They role. They broke up. They broke up when they needed to. Like, they respectful to me. They were very respectful. So. Mm-hmm.
Who is T.Y.?
T.Y., I thought he was just like, honestly, when I first seen him, I thought he was just a friend. Like, we were just going to see him one time and never see him again. But then he turned out basically like our activity, like our club planner. Like, he always had moves for us to go to the club.
Who is he talking to the most?
As in the girls' wise?
Yeah.
I didn't watch him for real, but Kayla talked about him a lot, and so did Houston before she left.
Did you have any relations with T.Y.?
No, that's just my homie. Like, no. I don't even want to say he was like the homie because like we don't really talk, but he cool as a bitch. Like, he's somebody I chill with in real life.
Episode 13. Who took that nigga wallet?
I have no idea. When I woke up, I didn't even know about it. Like, that night was so fucking crazy, and we had like a random girl there. Like, that's why y'all can't even see like all the crazy shit that went on that night.
What happened?
I call it orgy night. Like, me and Leo, yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was so fucking crazy. Like, that girl that they brought, yo, eat everybody pussy. Like, sucking everybody. But, like, not me and Leo. Me and Leo were just drunk, like, running around. Like, we even woke up the camera crew at, like, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, like, just harassing them, like, come play with us. And they were not going for it. But that's literally, like, we were just so fucking drunk. And that was like when the nice blue didn't come back, he had to like go home. No, she's Leo's homegirl, and that's the only reason why we like kind of like took her in, because like 9 times out of 10, if it was like a groupie or one of his little bitches, like we would give them a hard time before we like let them on the sprinter in the house.
Yeah. All right, so after season 4 was after Blue ended it, he got real emotional on his story. Was you one of the girls he was talking about when he was crying?
I did sneak out as well. I did, but I put it on my dead grandma's soul. I did not fuck not near a nigga. Like, I didn't fuck nobody in that house.
I was bored because he was gone, right?
That's really why we snuck out. We literally snuck out. Like, let me tell you how this night went. So we literally, like, this nigga snuck out through the garage, and I'm like, wow. Wow. So me and Leo were literally finna go to bed, and then I like bonnets on, all that. And we literally I was like, wait, let's go next door. Like, let's do it. Like, fuck it. Like, I already warned this nigga, like, if this nigga don't hang out with us, I'm coming over there. Because he got mad games. When Leo got picked to be the promo girl, I was allowed to go over there because that's my bitch. I'm coming over there making sure she look good. Like, do y'all need this, that, or the motherfucking third? I got y'all. So we knew he had a game room. So like, we were literally like, let's play games. Like, he has a jumbo size Connect 4. He had 2 hoverboards. He had a basketball court. He had Trouble. I'm a little slow, so I couldn't figure Trouble out. So I was just on his phone while they were playing Trouble. And yeah, like, nigga is cool for real. Like, he's literally a genuine soul. Like, he's cool as fuck. He never made me feel uncomfortable. But literally, me and Leo were there for an hour and a half. And honestly, we got stuck in the house because 2 cars pulled up. All he said was, it was 2 cars full of bitches. You know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking me and my bitch finna get jumped. I'm like, it's just 2 of us. They gon' whoop our ass. What we gonna do? But come to find out, it was the other girl sneaking out. And don't get me wrong, I understood exactly where the fuck he was coming from when he said it, but I was like, don't put me in that category, because at the end of the day, I'm not giving my pussy up. Like, don't make me seem like I'm a hoe, because I'm being childish and I want to have fun. That's what I came for, to be a big ass fucking kid. Like, niggas is literally watching me to make sure nothing bad happens to me. I'm going to act the ass.
Do you think Blueface was jealous of Designer?
I do not think he's jealous of Designer. I think he just felt disrespected. When he literally said, don't be fucking niggas on my expense, I completely understood what he was saying, because I've never seen anything happen, because when I be drunk, I just go to bed. So, but when I was hearing what happened, like when I heard girls went an hour and a half away to go fuck on an old cameraman, I was like, I get what you're saying, but don't put me in that category. I did not go with them. And I know him. Like, I talked to him virtually. He hit me up after the show to get the tea, to be nosy. Like, I talked to him for real, because I asked him like about Cheetahs, the strip club out there, because that's really why I went out there in the first place. But I got fired my first day at the club I was working at.
What'd you do?
The fucking owner.
What did you
I'm
do?
gonna tell you what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I said to him. So at the end of the night, the fucking owner, he walks up to me. He was like, "Who hired you?" And I was like, "Such and such hired me." He looked at her. He looked at me. He sized us up. He was like, "Why you hired him?" And I said, "Cause I'm a goat." And I walked away from him, cause I'm pole god. I am a pole beast. I ain't lethal for no reason. I'm a pole beast. Like, nigga, don't ever do me like that. And then when I tried to come back, he basically was like, "Oh, I worked with bitches like you before. I don't want you in my club." And I was like, that's fine. I said, "Can my friend work?" He was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, I'm not sorry, and I don't care."
Do you know if he still worked there?
Actually, they want me to come back because they seen me with Blueface. And I said no.
That's dick eating. That's lame.
I never stepped foot in that club on my own time, ever.
You think Blue is jealous of T.Y.?
I don't think Blue's jealous of nobody. He's Blueface. I think when he said that, I was like, that's some real shit. Bitches literally left to go fuck on a O or do whatever, because like I said, I wasn't there. I can't speak on it. I didn't see it, but to go do whatever with an old cameraman an hour and a half away, and they came back the next morning. I literally came back. We came right back. Tiny go, "Get y'all stupid asses in here." I'm like, damn it. We made fake bodies and everything. We just knew we weren't gonna get caught.
Reality versus expectation. Was Blue like you expected?
No, I expected him to be like a weird, cocky nigga, and he's not like that at all. He's cool as fuck. He laid back as fuck. Like, it's crazy that we have the same birthday, because I'm really loud and extra, and he's quiet to me. Like, he just be on his phone chilling for real, not bothering us. Only bother us if we bothered him.
You know, everybody grown. Y'all locked in the house. You know what I'm saying? People gonna fuck. Who was getting their coochie shared? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who was fucking multiple people? Because, you know, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get bored. Y'all in the house. You stuck. You in jail.
Don't say that though, because my trauma is different. I was with the man and he passed away, so I really don't care about sex. Like, I was in that house for 3 weeks. I didn't even masturbate. Like, I did not care. But I do know Nova, Kayla. It was just like, because it wasn't on my side of the house. Like, that's why I'm like, it was the other side. Like, really, pretty much anybody who was on the other side besides Utah, besides LA, I know was like doing shit. So everybody was cool as fuck. Like, this bitch Nova, like, I was cool as fuck with her. Like, I know y'all seen the scene, like, we were on the stairs, or when she came in, I was like, "Nova, like, oh my God, I've been waiting to meet you." Because virtually we had been talking. Like, I thought we were gonna be friends for real. Like, even when she hugged me on the last day, I said, "Cool, it's not too much static to the point it can't be repaired." So it's, because she got mad at me because there was a scene, she tried to come in our bathroom to wet her hair, and Feisty had moved to our side because she felt uncomfortable up there. They kept fighting with her. And then, so she came up, she came in, she was like, "Can I use your bathroom?" I said, "You know, you got static with one of my roommates. Like, I don't really think you should come in here." And then she was like, "I just gotta wet my hair." I was like, "Okay, well, Feisty's in the bathroom at this moment, so at this very much moment, no, you cannot go in there." And then she just walked away. "Don't come in my room no more," you know, whatever. At the same night in the club, we turning up. It's nothing serious. And then after the show, she started talking about me and saying shit. So, you know, I'm saying shit. But it was just so, like, when they eventually, it just was just like, they stayed in their room and we stayed in our room. We go downstairs, they stay upstairs, or when they go downstairs, we be in our room. It just eventually at the end, it kind of just segregated. I don't even understand what happened for real. The only people who were like mingling was Zilla and Cripsets, because, you know, they had their little thing or whatever. Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill. Bodine, Tiny, and T.Y.
Bodine, Tiny, and T.Y.
Fuck, marry, kill.
I'd kill Bo. I'd fuck T.Y. and I married Tiny.
That's valid. So you ain't fuck Blue?
No.
Would you fuck Blue?
But I mean, like, I'm gonna get to know her. Like,
Has
I'm
he
a
asked
girl.
you to fuck outside of the show? Because he be flying bitches out after the show.
Mm-mm. He's not he never disrespect me like that.
After the show, Fana exposed Blue's messages, exposed T.Y.'s messages. Do you think Fana and T.Y. fucked?
No. I don't think they had sex.
Fana and Blueface.
Yes.
Obviously.
I know they had sex.
Did you see it happen though?
I did not. Apparently, it all happened the night when we snuck out for that hour and a half.
There's a little room, like, you go out the big room, you go to the right where the laundry room is at. Did you see anything crazy going in there?
The only thing I've ever seen was a condom wrapper in the laundry room, and I brought a camera. I was like, look, it's a whorehouse. Oh, the fight with Feisty and Nova, that shit was crazy. Like, I don't think they didn't air it themselves, but it got leaked because of weird ass fucking YouTubers who were not supposed to do that. They weren't even supposed to be recording. I think that's just so weird and disrespectful. Like, they brought y'all down there in confidence and you just gonna like violate the trust. I don't like that unloyal shit. In the sex, I guess. Like, I missed it all, but I heard all about it. Like, for real.
How do you miss it? If you stay up at night, you can hear it.
I be sleep, and I sleep hard when I'm drunk. Like, I don't. The only time I wake up is when the sun's up because it's bright as fuck in that house, and like when someone's dead staring at me, I can wake up.
Blue is probably gonna see this, so what would you say to him?
Hi, Blue. It's still nothing but love for that man. He cool as fuck. He gave me an opportunity. Like, I'm here with y'all now. Like, I got flued out to be here. I'm nothing but grateful, even though he called me a hoe or whatever. I don't care. It's not true, so I'm not gonna keep dwelling on it.
Anything you want to say to Tiny?
I love Tiny. I still love Tiny. He's like, he called me like his badass kid. Like,
anything you want to say to T.Y.?
We finna turn up tonight. We finna be trucking in the skunk, cause you know he a party promoter. We finna be that bitch. We with Blueface friends. I still would like to be a video girl because with that, like, he couldn't even let me get into it. Nigga cut me off. Like, with becoming a video girl, that means people are gonna see me. When they see my pole, that means I'm gonna get paid to come perform for people, and plus I'm gonna get tips. And then people are gonna pay for me to come turn up at their club because I'm a lit ass bitch. And with that, I'm gonna get my own pole studio, then I'm gonna get my own strip club, and I will be out the game. Like, I'm trying to be out this shit by 25. I got 2 years to figure out how to get this pole studio shit going, but at the longest, 30, because I know I'm gonna still be sexy. Yeah. So I just want to get out the strip club. Like, that's what I'm taking from this, and I'm on it. Like, bitches all around the fucking world now want me to come to their city to teach them stuff. Oh, I'm a goat, and I say that proudly. Like, I ain't really like, you know, I'm petite, but I can pop this little ass like no other bitch, and I fucking like my pole shit. Like,
so you the best dancer in there?
Am I the best dancer in BGC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the seasons?
Yep, I can say that confidently. Ain't no bitch touching me in the strip game at all. Like, so I seen this show, like, I manifested all of this. So I seen this show a few months before I actually met him, and I literally said out my mouth, I said, I'm gonna meet this man and I'm gonna get on this show. And then when I went out there to work and then there was a 420 party, I was like, duh, like, I gotta go. I got to fucking go to this party. And I went up to him, I was like, hey, and I was talking to him because like season 2, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it because it was a lot of sex, and I'm very straight. It's not something I want to see. So when I literally watched him, I was like, I wanted to be on your show. I want to be on your show. And he was like, did you put an audition tape? And I was like, no. But he was like, you gotta, like, basically like carrying it as if I didn't care. I was like, no, hear me out. That's why I didn't, because I'm not one of them girls. I'm not gonna be fucking everybody in the house. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm coming there to be naked, get drunk, and have men take care of me. Like, literally, like, Bodine cooked for us every morning and every night, and they made sure we didn't die. They paid for my weed and my liquor. Like, that's what I'm coming for, and to hang out with a fucking rapper. Blueface is the first celebrity I actually met. Besides Kodak, he came to my club, but he didn't even want to, like, talk to nobody. He just was being stuck up. So he's the first celebrity to actually give me a chance. So when I told him that, and I put my audition tape, like, literally, not the next, like, I want to say the day after the next day, and I got picked, like, 4 or 5 days later, and then, because it's all, like, 4/20 to May 2nd, so, you know, it's really short. And then, he hit me up, he's like, are you ready? And I got flued out, and that's how I got on the show. Don't sneak out. Do not fucking sneak out.
Why not?
Why not? I got called a hoe for having fun. Like, that shit made me so mad. When I was younger, like, I was always that girl, like, It's a long story, and I really don't want to get into it. But like my mom, I left my mom's house. She was really like a bitch. Like, but that's still my dog. Like I love my mom, but she knows she was a bitch. I'm her firstborn. Like I'm practiced. So like moving in with my dad, he allowed me to wear what I want. Like he felt bad for me. Like I was scared to open the fridge to get food. So he felt bad for me. I was always allowed to wear what I want. Believe it or not, I was way bigger than this. Like I'm skinny as fuck because I'm a stripper now. So it brought me back to like when I was younger. People used to just call me a hoe all the time, and it just hurt my feelings because I'm like, damn, like why? Like I don't do shit. Like I'm not even allowed to. Like my dad told me if I had sex, he was gonna kill me. My dad is my best friend. I listen to him, and I know he has the best judgment for me. So it just took me back. Like Blue literally made me cry. Like I cried, and then Tiny was like, I know you didn't do nothing like that. He knows my character, so I'm like crying to Tiny. I'm like, damn, like this nigga really like taking me back to when I was a kid. Like that shit is traumatizing to be a child and people to constantly want to fight you and beat on you because I don't know, because they think you're a hoe. I don't like that, makes no sense. So it hurt my feelings a lot. It really took me back, but it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with because I get talked down on every single day on Instagram. Somebody's always, it's one day, at least one time a day, somebody's commenting, oh, you're this, you're that, you're stupid, your hairline receding, you got a scoli, whatever. So yeah, but I'm fine now. What does it mean to be a blue girl? Like I said, a turned bitch that don't take no shit. And that's what I think a blue girl is.